Ah! Ah! No! You try to do that here. Okay, that looks weird on the camera, but yeah, but I'm sorry for that. Annyeong everyone, thank you for watching this video. Today I'm here in GAC Makati here in Pasong Tamo. If you want to purchase your GAC models, which is basically Toyota, please do contact the person here in the description section below. This is the entry variant of the GAC Empow, and it's a nice sedan that looks nice outside, that looks nice inside. It just makes you wow than Empow. The price of this is 1,225,000 pesos for this entry, and there is also great promo and discounts, so please come and contact and test drive this GAC vehicle. By the way, if you guys are wondering, this is how the key looks like. It comes in two colors, and when you click it, it will actually glow here, so the GAC mark glows. And I think that's really cool. It's a smart key. You can open the windows. You can also start and turn off your engine. You can also just go near, because this car has proximity sensor just like a Cherry. It will help you open the trunk and also open the doors. In our channel we say, 시작. So this is how your Empow looks like with the lights on. The headlights are on, the turn signals on. It doesn't have fog lamps because it has what you call GAC lighting, and they are in LEDs, even in this entry variant. Now, what I like from the front is this huge G logo. That stands for GAC, but it is somewhat smoked, so you might not be able to tell like what is it unless you really go close and take a look. And this grille design is also very stylish, and all these slopes, all these lines you see here in front, it even like reminds me of sports cars. Yeah, so in terms of design, the Empow and also other lineups of GAC really did well, so go and change. And what we like also is having this air dams that actually is active in this entry variant. Now, since we're here, let's discuss about ground clearance. The ground clearance is somewhat quite low. Okay, my Samsung Note Ultra, just put it down here. So, as you can see, it can get stuck there on this side, which is a bit interesting because in the middle, it's not that low, but on its sides, it is low. So that is something you would want to consider, because the reason why people keep buying SUVs and crossover is because you want to be okay with all kinds of terrain. But with Empow, you might need to be careful if you have a high object besides the center point, like here. As you can see on your screen, the dimension of the Empow. And as you increase to higher variants, you do get bigger rims. So this one starts at 16, next one goes to 17, the next one goes 18, maybe the next one goes 19. If you're like play Mobile Legends like me, the brand is Atlas. So if you're a tanker there. And you can also see in the side mirror that we have carbon accent and also LED side repeater. The car looks really clean because the door handles don't even have buttons for keyless entry system, because it has proximity sensors. You just get near it, it will unlock, and get away from it, it will lock. And the car feels really solid. You can't imagine like how much Chinese cars have improved over the years. Slowly but surely, we will get the approval of the local car buyers here in the Philippines. But the side mirrors are manual folding, but it is power adjusted. We're here at the back, and we can tell that it's very short. And you have a ducktail kind of design, very fastback kind of design here. It's and this power chrome accent goes until here and not here. And you know, like in some angle, it looks like a Supra. I'm not kidding, it does look like a Supra, especially this tail lamp and all this, like looking here. We have MacPherson struts in front and also multi-link at the back. Ventilated disc braking in front and solid disc at the back. Really looks like a Lexus, Toyota, and many things. This logo also looks Nice LED lights for the plate. But yeah, the plate, I had to put it here, but it will be here. It has backup sensors, rear fog lamp. There are exhaust pipes that are dual, but it is actually hidden down there. So it's not the first time we're seeing that happening in this vehicles, but there must be a reason why. For this variant, you don't have the smart trunk wherein it has the proximity sensor to open the trunk. But because we love you guys, we have a button right here to open the trunk. Just click it twice and it opens up like that. Let me bring you closer to show you the inside. So the trunk space is huge, really huge. So you can see my light here, it's this deep and it's this wide. And when you open this, you might have a spare tire or you might have a tire repair kit. This one has a tire repair kit, tools and jack, and it also has LED light here. Oh, you can have more than enough space in your Empow because it folds 60/40 and it does have this durable material, so you don't even have to put carton or something like that. Here inside the GS variant, which is the entry model, it has black headliner, black everything, so you don't see anything beige, and that's good. Same instrument cluster, same infotainment system. That doesn't squeak when you push and pull. There are still carbon fiber accents. This very cute gear shifter, push start button. It still comes with auto brake hold. Now the things that you don't get in this entry level is actually more airbags. You don't get the sunroof. You don't get the smart tailgate or trunk and the leather seats. So other than that, this is actually a similar car. It has the same powertrain, but it still has daytime running light. People wouldn't know if you are driving a GS or a GB. Here inside the second row, you don't have armrest, and you also don't get the air vents here. You get the grab handles and fully automatic windows, but you do get an adjustable headrest. And whenever I saw this area at the back with the room mirror, there was something going up, and that seems to be the housing of the third brake light. You just need to get used to it. And then there's also a vent right here. It might be for the filtration, or this might not have it, but there is something here that doesn't have on the other side. Now, I like this. It's quite comfortable. There are seat pouches, and the center tunnels about on the low side, but it's still there. There are no power options in this entry point, but surely the seats are very comfortable. So let's do a POV. The door panel with leather and red stitching, carbon fiber accents, and fully automatic windows. Powered side mirror control, but it doesn't power fold. The seats are in fabric, but in different design, so it looks actually nice. We only have one blank there, that's good. The pedals, and that's actually the first thing you see when you enter your Empow. So this is what happens when you switch on the system in your Empow. A lot of things happening. Different appearances. Just press view. Yan. Different themes. That's cool. Modes. Yan. The sport mode is still locked because we are still beginners. We still need to unlock it by driving it a lot. This is the steering wheel. Looks really expensive and nice. It looks really good, but it only tilts and doesn't telescope. For this entry variant, the interior really looks fantastic. You don't get your automatic lighting, manual windshield wiper, cruise control, and the view button, audio control, and your hands-free system. It's a flat bottom style, really done well. All this leather with red stitching and the air vents. This area is actually glossy, but this area they did really well. Instead of leaving it glossy, they added carbon fiber accents. Drive mode, volume, push start button. Now this is interesting because when you shift, oh, you cannot shift right now because the engine not on. This will actually disappear, others will stay on. Just look at this, looks really good. P comes with auto brake hold. Even in this entry, just take a look at the key again. So when you click it, there is color. Under, we do have some charge ports and you can put some stuff here. It would be really good if it still came with the wireless charger, but only the top trim has it. Center console has leather with stitching with G on it. So when you open it, you do have detachable cup holders, so you can remove it if you have taller objects. So like if you have a tall size water bottle, it will still fit here or also on the second one because you can remove them. Like this area are in plastic, but remember this is the entry model. The air condition, the buttons are good to press, and there are physical buttons on this, which is a good news for many people. And this air vents also look really good. It's like people say this competes with Civic, so it has the long, forever, never-ending air vent design. LEDs for the map lights, manual, room mirror. Oh, we even have lights in this sun visor with mirror also on the other side. I think this has great options. No, but this one just drops. That's okay because we have dual airbags. This is the engine bay of the Empow. 1.5 liter turbocharged, does 168 or 9 horsepower and 270 Newton, mated to 7-speed wet dual clutch transmission. It has insulation, manual strut. It is quite jam-packed engine bay if you ask me. So mega wave power. So this is the Empow. Okay. Oh, first the horn is good. Okay, we're gonna start now with the key fob. Looks so good in black and white. Oh, yun. Go and change Empow. My first impression of starting the Empow is, at first I thought this was like an Aventador. You want to say hello to your family? You also go. You first.
Hello guys. Andito ako sa Soju.
Hi guys. SoJooCars here.
Hindi, say hello to your family.
Okay. Hi family. Hi to my family. Hi.
Okay. So we're gonna test drive this mid-spec that costs
1,305,000.
yun. But there must be some discounts, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
sir.
but it depends on which month and which dealership. So if you can, just come here in Makati. You can also change the appearance. But before that, I am happy to say that we have tire pressure monitoring system, engine temperature, and of course the fuel gauge. We do have ADAS system here in this mid-spec. So we are gonna drive it here in Chino Roses or Pasong Tamo, and I hope we survive. And I think the passengers at the back are not wearing their seatbelts.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's how safe Chinese vehicles are. I think it's with the regulation in China, like it is quite strict. So this one has that. And the steering wheel feels, it looks sporty and exciting. So let's Empow today in this mid-spec. Oh, power seat. Is power seats there?
No, sir.
Okay, manual seat. That's okay. To eco mode first because it's traffic. The torque is definitely there. And this is a wet dual clutch. Okay, this is the best time to check how it feels in a traffic situation. So it has brake hold. Okay, brake hold. Ayun. Well, the accelerator pedal is very soft. So when you put it all the way to the floor, it takes like something like that. As of now in eco mode, the car feels heavy, honestly, because we are 4 here. Most probably because we are 4. But I'm stepping on this potholes. Wow, so comfortable. It is so comfortable. It's not like when you press the gas, it unlocks right away. It's like the unlock is like there's loading with the unlock. Like, because in other cars, let's say Expander, when you are in auto hold and then you press the gas, it's like, it's like it unlocks right away. But this one, it kinda has that threshold. We are gonna test the Empow. Yeah, it does have 270. I can feel it. I can really feel it, even in this eco mode, sport mode. Well insulated. The car feels so solid, and like I think I can like perform much better than this car anytime. This Vios with lots of Lazada upgrades. Now it just came to me that the price is reasonable. You know why? Because it has adaptive cruise control. So it's either you get adaptive cruise control, or you don't have the adaptive cruise control and you get the 360 camera. That's the norm here in the Philippines, at least. People who don't need 360, this is okay. Like me, I would rather have the adaptive cruise control than having the 360. And sometimes the 360 camera is not in good quality, and I'm not really sure what's the 360 camera quality of GAC because I have not seen one. So GAC took the path of having the adaptive cruise control, just like Isuzu, D-Max or MUX. They have adaptive cruise control, but they never have 360 camera. So aircon is good. How is the comfort there at the back? Is it comfortable?
Comfortable, sir.
But I mean, like the seat.
More spacious.
It's spacious. This is my normal driving. So how is your space there, yung legroom? One lapat like that.
Yes.
Oh, very good. Okay, and I like seeing airbags here. Sport itself is already strong. Oh, okay. So that's what Kaku mean. Because when you put it all the way down, there is some kind of hunting moment. It kind of hunts because it's a DCT, but it's a wet type that might need a bit of tuning. But when you are there, do you see that? So like so it has to go faster, and usually for you to remedy that, you have the Steptronic, the plus and minus, or having the paddle shifter. I would have to agree with Kako, yes. But 1.3 million car, it feels expensive, it feels very high-tech. At the end of the day, we buy Chinese cars because they have so many features for a good price. And the Empow gives more value than just tech. As long as you don't press the gas all the way down, you will not feel uneasiness, unresponsiveness. You will feel good, especially if you are in the city, because you don't really have so much time to. Who should buy this car? Who's tired of Vios? It has the Pogi vibes outside, also inside. I didn't even check because this one has Apple CarPlay, but I didn't even check the sound system. I didn't even check the menu here. But I can already feel from driving it for like about 10 minutes. It feels good to drive with 4 people. Going up is not a problem. It has auto brake hold. It has backup camera, dials for the volume, for the audio, physical button for the drive mode. Let me just shake a little. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It has vanity mirrors with vanity lights. Okay. The room mirror is also quite okay, because some room mirrors, it will later on, after a few bumps, it will go like that or something, but this one is fine. And then, like, of course, if we had auto dimming room mirror, that will be good. And I heard that the top spec comes with wireless charge system, and there's also a very special one that's named Empow. Okay, let's go. Okay. Yeah, the accelerator feels too lightweight. I want it to have some weight. It feels like you are pressing on the go pedal of a golf cart, honestly. But golf cart is harder. This one is softer. As a car reviewer, I have to test the acceleration, so I do that. But for normal people, I don't think you would want to do that because it will affect your fuel mileage. I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, the fuel mileage is, this one has 9.8/100 kilometers. Yeah, I'm actually satisfied. And you know, being a guy with very thin butt, like I don't have that much fat in my butt, the chair is very comfortable. It's like soft and also sporty at the same time, but I like this type of soft material. This is soft. Oh, look at this. It's like a pillow. You try to do that here. Okay, that looks weird on the camera, but yeah, but I'm sorry for that. The brakes work well, but because the car feels heavy, I'm not even sure if it's because of the passengers or it's because of the weight of the car. But I feel that the brakes are quite... Are you guys wearing belt?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, that's good. It's just that I was hesitating because when it bites, you can feel that the car is heavy. You can feel the weight of the car. And then because it was my initial experience, you don't trust the car yet. But now, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Because great power, you need really good brakes. Yeah, if you don't have good brakes, you don't need that great power because you'll die. And we're still alive and kicking because the Empow's brakes are good. You want to overtake, but you need to think advance. Calculate how many seconds it takes for you to... See? Okay, 3... No! I hope you guys enjoyed this test drive. I hope I was honest enough and help you make the right choice in buying your car. Because not many people are really interested to buy sedans these days. You must test. Thank you everyone for watching this video. This is available here in GAC Makati, and I will see you in the next video. May your dreams come true.